Sleeping pads are important for your overall comfort throughout the night when backpacking. A sleeping pad can have you feeling well rested and energized so you can continue your trek throughout the backcountry or as grumpy as Rampage Jackson. There are 3 sleeping pad options you'll want to consider for your next backpacking adventure. An air pad, a self-inflating pad, and a closed self-foam sleeping pad. This air pad here is a great option for most as it can fit in backpacks without feeling too bulky. It can be inflated with an air pump or just by breathing into it. Air pads are great because they're compact and lightweight. The ability to adjust the firmness is also beneficial. Air pads typically use mylar film, down, or synthetic as their insulation material. But the downsides of an air pad is that it does require inflation one way or another. Air pads can also be quite noisy, but the biggest issue is that they can also be punctured. But on a more positive note, this air pad has an R value of 4.8, so it's good for cold weather and it's great as an all-season sleeping pad. Now for anybody new to picking out sleeping pads, you may be confused about what R value means. R value is an insulation measurement range for how well a sleeping pad will trap heat. The higher the R value, the better the sleeping pad is at insulation. As mentioned previously, the air pad shown has an R value of 4.8, meaning it's great for insulation, making it better for colder seasons. Moving on, self-inflating sleeping pads are a great middle ground between an air pad and a closed self-foam sleeping pad. They're also quite good at insulation and are pretty durable for the most part. But self-inflating sleeping pads are much more bulkier and heavier than an air pad. Similar to an air pad, they're also still susceptible to punctures. This self-inflating sleeping pad I got here has an R value of 5.8, so it's good for colder seasons where insulation matters. Lastly, a closed self-foam sleeping pad like the one I have here is a great option if you're looking into an ultralight setup. The one I have here is the Accordion closed self-foam sleeping pad by Featherstone. Closed self-foam sleeping pads don't really offer much cushion. They're quite firm and don't necessarily offer the most comfortable sleeping solution. But with it being easy to use, having to only flip it out from its folded position, and being so lightweight, it's a great option for those who want to focus more on their other gear. Closed self-foam sleeping pads like the Accordion are quite indestructible, but this doesn't mean you should go around trying to obliterate your sleeping pad. Trust me, I've tried. Closed self-foam sleeping pads like the Accordion have a heat reflective side that provide a bit of Closed self-foam sleeping pads like the Accordion have a heat reflective side that provides a bit of insulation. With the Accordion coming in with an R value of 2.1, this closed self-foam sleeping pad may be better off used during warmer seasons where the heat from the outdoors may already be enough. Well, I hope this video helped you figure out which sleeping pad is right for you. If you like this type of content, make sure to follow all of our social media pages so you never miss any new content. Until next time, keep exploring, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.